So here's the evidence he wanted.
Nonsense! How did you? But it doesn't matter. For all I care, there could be 10 more dead. All that matters is that I get back that detective job. Let them find someone else for this damn watchdog work. So who?
Well, actually I know more. First, your murderer's probably already dead. And second, the wife of the dead guy from the government district didn't only take revenge on you.
What? I don't understand.
It seems she had the parents of that girl killed. That's probably the reason the girl stopped talking.
And how did you find it out? Can you prove it?
I have evidence, and even a witness.
Really? So give it to me, quick.
Wait, I have one more condition. Promise you'll make sure the girl isn't harmed anymore. And that she will be well provided for.
I hope your evidence is worth it. But alright, you have my word.
Here's the diary containing descriptions of the days before the murder. The girl knows the rest.
But she doesn't talk.
She does, but you have to be a little bit sensitive.
Oh. I see you dealt with it really well. Good. So now I'm going to withdraw the androids and you'll be able to go inside, as I promised. But I don't know for how long they'll stay away. I plan to send them to search the nearby park, so this building's going to be free for maybe 3 weeks. But now get lost. In a few moments, this place will be clear. Bye for now.
You too. And thanks. She really kept her promise. It's hard to believe it. I hope it helps the girl, too. The poster reminds me of something. An old movie, maybe? I'll leave it alone. It's the only pretty thing in the place. I think it's coming off. I'll try to straighten it up a bit. Horror show! I'll be damned. The poster wasn't just decoration. Hopefully something useful's recorded on the disc, and I'll be able to play it. I wouldn't be surprised if the professor encrypted it. Anyway, Petrenko's murderer should be recorded here. Bingo! I wasn't the last person who saw the professor alive. I don't care who that woman is. I just hope this will make good enough proof. Nice cat. If it was mine, I'd call it Homer. The professor had a pretty pet, but the name's really weird. Some kind of an old prize. I think they used to give it to the top scientists. I guess the professor must have been a top scientist too, because he got one. The small letters say the year 2013. The symbol reminds me of something. Besides the freeze symbol. T in a circle. I've seen that before. And it was on a freezer as well. I see. T for treasure, maybe? Could there be a safe in the freezer? Indora used to present its important employees with those. It won't move. It's stuck. Scientific books. I hope nothing happens if I switch the switch. Nothing happened. At least nothing I could see. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely something important. Homer, come here. Don't be afraid. Now, you see? Wait, where are you going? And it's gone. Never mind. It didn't just have a label with its name on the neck, but also some pendant with the word performium written on it. I wonder what that means. I can't think of any combination. I hope the professor didn't just choose random numbers. Great! Now I can see what the professor was hiding in there. Theolex employee card. The kind only important people get. Professor's personal documents. The professor's not going to need it anymore. The rest is probably completely useless. I'll just leave it here.
So, have you decided you want to die?
I don't think so. I have proof I wasn't the last one speaking with the professor.
What proof?
This one. It's a recording from...
Shut up, I'm not blind. Ah, an old friend of mine. I know this girl a little already. So you're not the murderer after all. What a shame. I hoped I'd be able to do away with the crackpot who killed the professor myself. But what can I do? Let's go upstairs instead of standing here in the middle of the warehouse. So you want to become part of the resistance, to fight the establishment.
Exactly.
Considering you found that proof, you're probably worth cooperating with. I had a feeling you didn't murder him, but I had no evidence to the contrary. Anyway, let's get to the point. The Resistance fights the establishment with its bare hands. We don't have androids, we don't have equipment, we don't have anything. Andorra, Theolex, the state, they all go for our throats.
But the fellow from the bar thinks the state is fine.
Yes, but times are changing. The state's probably starting to suspect something, so it's trying to protect its position. Let's continue. So we have to help ourselves. Andorra's planning something right now, but nobody knows what. It's known that Andorra is halting some of its constructions, though, and it seems quite strange. Theolex isn't exactly innocent either, but we'll keep that for another time. And in the first place, you have to find some documentation from the construction. Anything you can lay your hands on. Now, you'll have to get inside their local office somehow, but all in secret. If something happens to you, or someone catches you, it will be the end.
But I don't have...
The card, I know. Now you have one. Go and do what is needed. Don't return here until you have all the documents. Do you have any questions?
Who are you?
Look, when you're here longer, you will get to know two things. The first one is my name, and the second one is that names aren't important at all. Until then, you can call me No Name.
What are Andorra and Theolex planning?
Do you think that if we knew we would be sending you out spying? We don't know yet, and you'll have to find out.
It doesn't seem like a simple matter to me. Why are you sending me?
They already know most of us. They have us recorded on cameras. We cannot get inside as easily as you can.
Well, I should go. I've got enough information for now.
I think so too. Now get out of here and don't return without those documents. And I probably don't have to remind you that if you say a word about any of this to anybody, you'll end up with a hole in your head, or worse. Actually, wait a minute. I can give you this useful toy.
What is it?
The only thing I can give you that can help you in your mission. An EMP gun. It can paralyze an android or anything electronic for a while. The android won't know that it's been paralyzed, but be careful so that nobody else sees you.
And what happens if I use it on something different than an android?
Can't tell you. It can do a different thing every time.
Thanks. I think it could be useful.